Hello everyone, and today, here it is. The Brodie helmet that was expected, and I am going to be restoring this exact one. So, what's the difference? Well, it looks a little bit darker on camera, but it's actually a strange coloured green. I've always wanted a Brodie helmet to officially restore. We have the screw in it. I'm only joking. It's a repro. It's a repro. Nice one though. It's a nice repro. There's also the repro nuts, if I can find it. Is that the nut? Yes, it is. There's the nuts. Repro screw and nut. As you can see, it's there. Repros, so they're good quality. Right, so we're going to pop them down there. But this Brodie helmet's a good candidate because of, well, its paint. The paint on it's been repainted on the outside, but however on the inside it's a different story. Here's why. Look at all of that rust. And the second reason why it's a good candidate, because the chin strap, I want to reuse the original chin strap for my reenactments. And it actually is stamped as well. B&B, which is, I think, which I read this up, is Griggs motorbike, motorbike service. 1/1939. This is probably the first one. And G83, which doesn't mean Gewehr 83. Well, as you can see, it's on the inside, it's in poor condition. Well, not really poor, but it's in decent condition for me. Aside from the rust and stuff, no paint. Well, this is actually the original paint, but I'm gonna reuse, not reuse, but use some, but use paints by a company that I did use before. Which you might be thinking, wait a minute, what paint do you use? Well, if you want to do restorations, I recommend Army Paint Industrial. So as you can see, it is a quick dry and this is olive drab. Not for this helmet, but I bought one of these for mud brown. This is a really good paint if you want to use it for more or less restoration. So let's say this Brodie helmet was an American M17 helmet. And I looked at the colour and it was originally olive drab. So spraying olive drab. I've used this paint before, Army Paint Industrial, especially this company by Fosco. This paint, it is a little bit on the expensive side. It's about £13. But let me tell you, it is good quality paint. It's really good quality paint. And yeah. So I bought one for mud brown. So of course it has the brown cap and a tank with mud on it. But a little bit later, I'm gonna go somewhere to a sink in the house, take out this chin strap, and start scraping this rust. So yeah, I actually am going to use this for my reenactments. And it's a really good candidate. Because, well, I want to do Dunkirk reenactments, so you need a helmet that suits the period, which is 1939. The paint is in amazing condition. Well, not this inside paint, but this chin strap though. The fabric is okay. And it actually supports quite well. I really would like to get this restored, but I don't think I can, to my expertise. So I'm only going to do the paint and the rust removal and the liner. Let me go over the parts if you actually want to restore it. Well, Brodie helmet varies in price. Bought this up on eBay for £27. Really good shell and a really good price. Now there are different screw and nut sizes. You have a small and a large. But what that just means, if it's a small screw, for an example, well, it's a small screw head, which is perfect for that. Of course, the nut doesn't change, and it actually goes in there really nice. Love that. But pretty much, yeah, there you go. My review on a Brodie helmet. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.